Are you serious? Are you serious? Don't worry, I'm not driving. Heidi's driving. See? Okay, so here's the deal. Last night, I mean, come on, guys. America's in trouble. And our politicians can't even say that it's radical Islamic terrorists that are attacking and bringing the terror. So last night, we know we have the explosion in New York. And I don't know. We still are trying to waiting to find out, who did it. But let's get real, okay? There were 5 bombs set in New Jersey. One of them went off before the 5K Marine race. So that was certainly targeting our military. Then in Manhattan, we have the explosion that ends up, quite a bit of damage. 29 people are injured. Very, very serious situation. Meanwhile, St. Cloud, Minnesota. 8 people stabbed, and they were hollering Allah Akbar. Okay? So, we got a problem. We got a serious problem. We need to pray. We need to pray in a big way, and then we got to do something. We got to change things. And we're going to talk about this tonight because America's under siege. Just think this over. San Bernardino shooting, Orlando massacre, explosion in Manhattan, stabbings in Minnesota, explosions in New Jersey, and we could go on and on and on. This is just America. So if you look at Europe, you look at the whole situation. And then, by the way, we're going to talk about all of these terrorist attacks in the last 48 hours. We're also going to talk about Samantha Powers, the American United Nations ambassador, and how she really disrespected the Russian ambassador to the UN. And Russia walks out, and they're supposed to have had a peace. They're supposed to have a ceasefire. And we're bombing the Syrians during a ceasefire. Do we have an explanation for that? And guess what? We bombed the Syrians, which helped ISIS to take that area then. What is that? If you were going to bomb somebody and break a ceasefire, you would bomb ISIS, not the Syrians. And then when we get called out on it, Powers is extremely upset and starts calling Russian names, calling them hypocrites and stuff like that, and saying it was a stunt and all that. That's not going to help things. Remember when Obama was running for president and he said he was going to restore our good name around the world, that we would be... How's that working for you? Everybody hates us. Everybody hates us. Anyway, we're going to talk about all this stuff. And oh, by the way, Stephen Ben-Danoon, what are you doing? He and I went to the Golan Heights back in June when it was peaceful, fairly peaceful. Of course, the war was going on in Damascus. We knew that. We could see that. But right now, Syrian troops have been firing mortar shells into the Golan Heights. Stephen Ben-Danoon, you got to give him credit. He went to the Golan Heights today. He went to the border of Syria. Now, I'm trying to track him down. Heidi's already put out a call for him and trying to track him. He's in Israel. He's on the border of Syria. He's up there in the Golan Heights where there's troops and there's been conflict. And we want to get a first-hand report from him tonight, live on our Sunday night live broadcast. So we're trying to get a hold of him and get him on our show tonight. So don't miss tonight's broadcast. We'll be talking about the Middle East madness, Russia, United States on the brink of war, the terrorist attacks in America, and Stephen Ben-Danoon on the Golan Heights, and a whole lot more. So don't miss tonight. Sunday Night Live starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's 7 p.m. Eastern at my website at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. That's www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. And also be live on new live stream, Roku satellite television, Blog Talk Radio, and this right here on this YouTube channel. And so don't miss it. We had a great time in Dowagiac, Michigan today, and powerful. The church packed out, the altar filled with people praying at the end, and it was really a good time. Wasn't it, Heidi?
Great. Always great with the sailors.
They are good people, aren't they?
Love the sailors up in Dowagiac, Liberty Chapel.
Very nice, very nice. Great time there. And next Friday night, if you want to join us, we're going to be in Decatur, Illinois at Cornerstone Life Church. That's Decatur, Illinois, next Friday night at 6:30 Central. That would be 7:30 Eastern. We'll be there in Decatur, Illinois at Cornerstone Life Church. Go to my website, check out my itinerary, get the exact address, and put it in your phone, and come on and be a part of it. I'll see you guys tonight at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock tonight. God bless.